Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about your final student thesis, which will be your final project grade for the semester, for the year actually. This project will be split into two parts. Part one is an outline and planning your topic. Part two is your demonstration. So for part one, you will have an outline that looks like this, okay? And you will plan out whatever topic you choose, right? You will, step one, choose your topic that you're going to be researching, make sure it's something that you're interested in, that you're passionate about. Step two, you will research and come up with 4 points to support your topic. And then step three, you will outline all this information and sources in this outline packet. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Oh, well, let me just share it. Okay, let's see. So this is the packet. Sorry, it wasn't showing. This is the outline that you'll be given. Okay, if you don't have a copy, this should be on Google Classroom. Let's see. Okay, good. We're back to this. So that's part one of this project. Okay, you should get your topic approved by me. Make sure that it's school appropriate and that I know what you're doing, so that if I think maybe that won't be the best idea for you, I can say so rather than you just make it and then at the end me say it. Okay, here are your deadlines. Okay, we will have pre-conference meetings on May 2nd. You will have your deadline for your intro and the first point. May 5th will be your deadline for point 2 and 3, and May 10th will be point 4 and your conclusion. Again, this is just filling out this outline. So for the first part that's due, you'll just have to fill out this box and this box and put it on Google Classroom. Okay, just a picture of your outline, your written outline. Or if you'd rather type it, it's up on Google Classroom. Okay, that's all you're submitting on Google Classroom. The deadlines are there to keep you on track. Please do not miss a deadline. You will miss those points. Okay, so keep that in mind. Also, if you finish early, you're still going to have to just upload those to each of the deadlines. So if you finish early, just go ahead and upload all those parts of the deadline so that I know. Each deadline will be submitted on Google Classroom for 15 points each. So I want to go over this paper. Okay, this is the paper that you got as well. It basically says everything that I said. The biggest thing about the demonstration, though, is it is everything but a paper. This is the paper that you should have, right? It outlines how many points there are for part one, filling out that outline, right? That paper outline that's right here. That is a total of 50 points. And then part two is your demonstration. It's a drawing. It could be a PowerPoint presentation. It could be a song that you create. It could be a video that you make, not just one you get off of YouTube, right? Could be anything but a paper within reason that's school appropriate, right? So that for that part two, it is a total of 50 points, making this project worth 100 points total. So going back to my outline, right? I have an example of what my presentation looks like. I went through it in class. If you have questions on it, I have it linked below, but I have my outline kind of made out throughout this presentation. Every project, any project that you do for this, it has to have some sort of meaning behind it, right? I'm not just going to do my project on, I don't know, Harry Styles because I love Harry Styles and I want everyone to know about Harry Styles, right? What about Harry Styles is impactful, right? We're going to talk about, if you're going to talk about Harry Styles, you're going to talk about his life, how his music has impacted people, how his life has impacted people, things like that, okay? Same with anything else that you would do, right? If you're doing a battle from World War II, if you're really interested in that, how has that battle impacted people's lives? How has it had an impact on multiple people, right? And so what's an argument behind it, essentially? So my thesis is, through the song The Last Great American Dynasty, Taylor Swift is able to successfully weave a tale from the past while also tying in her own life in the process, okay? And then you'll list your arguments. So I have argument one, my first point. The first part of the song introduces Harkness's relationship with her husband. And then my evidence, Bill Harkness was one of the heirs of the Standard Oil fortune. I have my source used there, and I have my evidence. I have my explanation to my evidence. William Harkness was very rich. His family came from money. It was likely that his marriage to Rebecca Harkness came with some discussions from the public. because of who his family was. Okay. And so I have different points there for each one. You can look through these. I want to point out that we are going to, let me see if I have my example up here. I don't think I do. Yes. You are going to have your sources listed, whether that's on your outline, whether that's on a piece of paper, whether that's on your PowerPoint, the last slide, things like that. So make sure that you have it cited using EasyBib, not just the URLs, cited using EasyBib somewhere on your project. Okay, so we talked about part 2. You're choosing the type of demonstration, could be a PowerPoint, could be a video that you make, could be a drawing, a poster, a diorama. Step 2 is collecting the supplies for the project. You should be able to execute your plan during class time. Your demonstration must include all parts of your outline. Okay. This calendar is kind of a little bit off, but just know you'll have a couple days to work on that in class, and you can, get that started, but make sure that you're preparing in advance. Okay. I cannot stress this enough. It is really, really important that you choose something that you are passionate about, that you are interested, that you want to learn and show others all about, right? You want to somewhat enjoy making this presentation. It doesn't have to be a chore. It doesn't have to be specifically history. It could be something that you're interested outside of the classroom, right? So please, please, please make sure that you are doing something that is worthwhile. In that PowerPoint that I just showed you, okay? This is Mr. Snow's example. He did his on Julius Caesar. If you want to look at that, that's a different take on this whole project. The reason why we did 2 different projects is to show you how wide the options are when choosing one, right? And so make sure that you're choosing that, you're keeping up with the deadlines. And yeah, if you have any questions, send me an email. All right, I'll see you later.